Imagine staring into the night sky, an endless expanse of stars, distant, cold, indifferent. You're not really looking at the stars, though. You're looking through them, trying to find something, anything, to answer the one question that claws at your very existence. Why? But what if there is no why? What if this life is just an accident of cosmic proportions? What if the universe doesn't care about your existence, and you shouldn't either? Welcome to the world of absurdism, a philosophy that laughs in the face of meaning and dares you to dance with the absurd. The birth of absurdism. Absurdism was born from a question that has haunted humans since the dawn of thought. What is the meaning of life? But this isn't a search for purpose, no. It's a realization. Absurdism begins when we face the horrifying truth that the universe is silent, indifferent. French philosopher Albert Camus, the man who gave absurdism its name, wasn't your typical philosopher. He didn't believe in the search for a hidden cosmic purpose. Instead, Camus believed in confronting the absurd head-on. Life, he said, is absurd because we desperately crave meaning. Yet the universe offers none. A blank void, a cold shoulder. The story of absurdism starts with the story of you, the individual. You're like Sisyphus, endlessly rolling a boulder uphill, only for it to fall back down every time you reach the top. Meaning slips through your fingers, and the absurdity of it all hits you like a wave, crashing against the rocks. But here's where it gets interesting. What if you could learn to love the boulder, the absurd hero? In the absurd world, you have two choices. One, you can give up, submit to the void, drown in nihilism, and accept that life is meaningless. Two, or you can rebel. Camus didn't tell us to run from the absurd or to deny it. He told us to embrace it, to find happiness in the very struggle itself. The absurd hero isn't the one who finds meaning. It's the one who finds peace in knowing there is none, and still chooses to live. Every moment you live is a rebellion against the void. Every breath you take is a defiance of absurdity. You might not find a grand cosmic meaning, but you can find meaning in being. In the small, everyday moments, absurdism doesn't give you answers. It gives you a mirror, a reflection of your own insignificance. But in that reflection, you might just see freedom. The absurd freedom. Here's the thing. Absurdism isn't about despair. It's about liberation. It's about the power to create your own meaning in a world that refuses to hand it to you. In the face of absurdity, you are free. There are no chains binding you to a higher purpose. There are no cosmic laws determining your path. Absurdism gives you a choice. Will you let the void consume you? Or will you carve out your own space, your own meaning, even if you know it's temporary, fleeting, fragile? In absurdism, freedom is found in accepting the void. The meaning of life may be elusive, but that doesn't mean you can't live it fully without the burden of an ultimate purpose. You may never find your answer, but you'll find the ability to create one, to rebel, to live on your own terms. The void beckons. Absurdism is the dance with the absurd, the waltz with the void. The universe doesn't care. There's no meaning waiting at the end of the tunnel, and yet here you are, alive, conscious, capable of rebellion, capable of joy. In the end, absurdism doesn't demand despair. It asks you to find your own meaning, even in the face of inevitable nothingness. So go ahead, dance with the absurd. And when the lights go out, you'll know that you lived on your own terms. Remember, the void stares back, but that doesn't mean you have to look away. If you're ready to explore the void, subscribe. Let's face it, we're already here.